Hello. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I am good. Wait, why does it say, why does the title thingy say Minecraft is a typo? Did I somehow butcher the spelling? I did not. Why does it say it's a typo? That is so weird. Let's go here. This one. Okay. So originally what I was gonna do was maybe stream a different game today. Either Pacific Drive or Schedule 1 again. But I may still be addicted to Minecraft. And I did write down a thingy. I was gonna leave it to a d20 on what to play because I was feeling pretty indecisive. I'm feeling pretty indecisive about what to do tomorrow though. So it's like either a 16 or a 17 and up on the d20 it would be Minecraft, and then anything below, like odds or evens, it would be Schedule 1 or Pacific Drive. Hello! Uncon 26, hello! Welcome in! How are you? Oh, maybe I could switch over to this screen. Wait a minute. We're missing something. Okay, what about you? I'm okay. I can't complain. I want to select these and copy these, and we're going back to this screen, and I'm going to paste them in here. Wait, no, this one goes there. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I can't complain. A little bit eepy yet. I woke up a little late because I think I changed my alarm around for my weekend day yesterday. But yeah, I can't complain. Oh, very important. I need to take my meds before I forget. My med alarm thingy seems to have not decided that it did not want to go off today. And I noticed that one day or one time slot on Wednesday, I'm pretty sure that I missed a dose. So that will come back in about a month, and I will feel the effects then. Also, with Minecraft, I have added a few more mods in. I think most of them were just Fuzz's mods. Let's see, easy shulker boxes. It gives us the ability to kind of scroll around in the inventory instead of having to boop it down and then look that way. I might have gotten effect descriptions, I can't remember. had last time. Stoneworks. There's hacking diorite bricks and walls and stuff now. That one I'm excited to see. Let's see. Why are you not playing? There you go. Wait. Is it going? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. But let's see. You're about to play a Minecraft Java Edition. Yes, I know it's modified. We've played this profile before. I may have. It may be because I changed the name of the profile. Instead of having the sad a colon 3 phase. Instead of having the sad version of that, I changed it to a happy version, because the sad one was for testing it. To see if it worked. Ooh, I booped my mic a little too hard. But the sad version was to see if we can get Puzzles library to work. And I was a little sad that it was not working right away. Okay, let's switch over to this one. In between stream to like over the little weekend here, Apex, the mod author for the furniture stuffs, I put in a bug report thingy and he fixed the inventory issue that was going on there. And it was like testing on both of these worlds. Like I just made a copy because it was gonna be, it felt a little easier. Because I think the other reason was because in this world I was having trouble with this bed, and I kind of figured it out. It's not setting a respawn point because there's a wall behind it. So like if I get rid of these 2 blocks and these 2 blocks and then try to use it, it will then allow me to set the respawn point. Or if I get rid of the top row, sometimes it will allow me to set the respawn point. But in between streams, just kind of messing around with that, that is the only thing that I've done and why I'm up here. But it does work, which I was mistaken about it not setting the respawn point before, which was why I still had the other bed next to it. And I think all of the inventory stuff should be working fine. So if I stick this in here, if I stick a book in there and then walk around and do whatever, it should still be there when we come back. What were we doing the last time? I think we were, yeah, we were picking up all the powdered snow. At least it's darker, then I can actually see what I'm doing. This one? This one. Because with picking up the powdered snow, I didn't want to keep like falling into it or have it all there when I was trying to terraform this a bit, and I don't know how far out I'm going to have to go. So it was just going to be easier to take all of it. And don't remember where we left exactly. I think it was pretty much all done. Oh, mostly done. There's gonna be plenty of holes that we have to fill up. No, it's that playlist. No. No, 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 no. Next. If I remember right, those are the only 3 Christmas things in this song, or this playlist. It's not like I don't like Christmas music, it's that it's so overplayed. Oh, I think it does repeat quite a lot too. I think we were keeping all of the powdered snow because it takes so long for it to kinda, I want to say grow back, but it does not grow back. It takes so long for the cauldron to be refilled. And I'm like, how about we don't wait for that and we'll just fill up a big hole somewhere. Ooh, it's nighttime. We can actually get rid of this snow. While I've been doing this, I wonder how many other like torchflower seeds and pitcher pods. I wonder how many thingies Stefan has got. When I was also looking around in the recipes, I found out that the Doggy Talents Next has like a stick that we can throw and the dogs can play fetch. I honestly can't wait to get to the point where we can start actually decorating. What? What the hell was that? What hit me? Why did I take like a half a heart of damage? Was it... What? What did that? There's nothing here. If I'm not mistaken, this person is a bot. Or at least I really don't like, thank you for the follow, but I'm not really into like adding people on Discord. Especially kind of unprompted like this. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. That worked. This is why I have the 10-minute wait thing. Are you a bot? Are you not a bot? I see. Oh, torchflower seed and another pitcher pod. No, he's doing such good work. Look at him sniffing and snoofing all over, getting so many stuffs. So many cool plants for us to grow. Ah, we got so many already. I can't wait until we actually get like the garden thingy set up, and then we can have it look super pretty with all the torch flowers and stuff. There was another thingy that I was thinking about doing today. That was maybe taking out the pillager outpost over here. Because like we can get them to stop spawning, right? Yeah, Carol Draconia, bot account. Yep. How about ban? I don't like bots. Not in the slightest. A little bit of a poke with the thingy, absolutely no response, asking for something right off the bat. Or asking for like another social right off the bat. Like, no. How about no? Also, when I looked at their profile, it was created 17 minutes ago. Let's see, can I put a mod tool thingy just so I can... I'm pretty sure that I'll remember that, but I wanted to put like a little mod comment onto that to like be like, hey, this was a bot account. Oh my god, how many obituaries do we have? And we also ate all our food. More raw mutton. Oh, pork chops. Okay, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Okay, I have returned. So, there was a loud bang, and I went to go check on that. It was just Lou. He dropped a 2-liter of soda. What were we doing? Where were we? Oh, I put on the just chilling instead of the other screen. That's okay. But what were we doing? I think we were kind of contemplating if we were going to take out the pillager outpost or not. We could make it really easy because we have an army. We have an army of cute puppers to go and destroy all of the stinky pillagers with. There's so many of them. We could do that. I guess the other reason why it's maybe good to get rid of all the powdered snow, we could be puppy-proofing the land here. Oh, is this all powdered snow too? Oh gods. Oops. Yeah, this is good to do anyway, because I don't know how much work I'm actually going to have to do on this mountain. Probably going to be quite a bit. And I could also move that back over here since I don't have to keep running over there to get all that powdered snow. We got so much just out of clearing all of this. The heck do I even do with all of it? Because I know we can use it to kind of make some really cool traps. We'll set it out so the pillagers run into it when they try to retaliate after we attack them. There's so much. Okay, where's my box? Where's the wolfy box? I need to grab my pickaxe. Wait, where is the Wolfie box? I wonder... Okay, I think it's still... I think that's still going to take the same recipes to make everything. So like the Nordic blocks, the Nordic wool, and clay. Wait, where's my box? It's not this one. Hello, puppers. You're all going to greet me? Hello. Hi, puppers. Puppers. Oh, it's so cute. I love this mod. I'm never going to not love this mod. Yeah. Is that fair? Why are you standing up? I seem to have a problem though. I don't remember where I left my box. Genuinely, I don't know. Where'd we put it? Where did we put it? Where did we leave it? Did we leave it at the other place? Did we leave it at the dicky spot? Oh, it's just right here. So how much powdered snow do we really have left? We have... not a lot, but not a little. So this isn't, but this is. A couple more trips and then we should be done. I'll loop this down here again. And there. And we'll loop that down here. Wood. I'm not sure if with doggy talents, I'm not sure if it makes it so wolves can stand on powdered snow. I don't know if they can even do that in vanilla. But I don't want to find out and have them getting hurt. And possibly dying. We don't want to lose any puppers. Although actually with doggy talents we can resurrect them. Although they might actually need a bed for that, if I recall correctly. Oops. Maybe one more trip? One more trip and then we can start terraforming. Heck. Is that snow? No. Is that it? Are we done? Are we done with the powdered snow? There might be some over there. I don't really care about that right now. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think we can finally get to work, working on that side path. Although I know that there's going to be a lot more of this in the future because with the bridge, on the other side of that, there's just a massive pile of more powdered snow. Heck yeah! There we go. Redstone torch. I'm gonna go throw that in the box. Any other redstone stuff? Repeater. Pistons. Redstone. There we go. Give me this. Oh wait, no, don't give me that yet. Don't need to carry that. Could carry this. Our trident. Shovel, axe. Is that all we really need on us? Maybe the shield? And I think that's all we really need on us in general. So there is a way to get them to stop spawning, right? Like we just go over there, maybe throw a bunch of torches down. I'm not sure, I've never tried to take over a pillager outpost before. We also have plenty of stone, we can start doing stuff with that too. But let's get rid of this dirt. Because I'm going to be completely redoing this. I think it was maybe going in to about here. Maybe here. And then we kind of start bringing it around this way. Kind of having it hug the cliff face a little bit, and then have a little turnaround thingy right here. Which means I will also want to get rid of all of this dirt. And that way we can save that for future projects. I think it is EP time though. Well, just a minute. So I'll probably just fill all of this in with stone and get like the necessary shape that I want out of it, and then cover up the other parts with the smooth stone. There's more dirt. More snow for the snow chest. Where is it? Go. Cobblestone. Ooh, oh yeah, that's so helpful. I like that mod. That's so helpful now. Now how does it work if I wanna? Ooh, okay. So then what about putting something back into it? Oh, okay. It's basically going to function exactly like a bundle now, except we can also throw bundles in there. Did that just destroy the snow on top of it? That one's not gonna do it. Let's see. Then I think I would just use the stone to kind of cover this up. Maybe use some dirt and some kind of somewhat tasteful spots to allow planting for cherry blossoms. I'm thinking we'll kind of just make it hug the cliff face here. Although, kind of around this point, it's going to end up starting to drop again. Half stone step down. It goes out that far. Probably not here. I didn't hear that her off the chain yet. We'll bring this out. There. I'll have to smooth that out a little bit more too. This actually might get rid of more of that snow. think right here we're gonna do that little turnaround thingy. No, up here. And yeah, that's much better than what it was going to be before. Before it was going to be like that one path kind of coming out this way and then wrapping around to that. Now it's coming around this way. So I'm gonna bring this out into the cliff face a little and kind of do a much bigger loop around. So I'll have to get rid of some of this hill, but I want to put that back in the middle a little bit, and I at least want to have maybe one cherry tree over there. And then just kind of keep bringing that down a bit more until I think we get into this side, and then bring it forwards. This might also mean that we're gonna have to relocate the sheeps and the pigs, which is okay. That is a temporary thing anyway. I'm not 100% sure where I even want to put them yet. I was thinking maybe getting the cold weather pigs, just so that we can maybe keep them a lot closer and keep them in like a snowy area. Maybe just kind of boop them over there where we have our mushroom thingy that is not growing. I think we might have to bone meal that, and that's why it's not growing. I thought it would grow on its own. But yeah, clear that out, make it do a little loop around, bring it up, and then have it kind of do another loop around of this little hill, and we'll have some more cherry blossoms there. I'm also thinking maybe getting rid of some more of these spruce trees, and also maybe dotting some more of the cherry blossoms around. I wonder what we're gonna do with the world tree too. I don't know what we're gonna make out of that yet. Because honestly, we could do like a big pale oak world tree. That would be kind of cool with like the pale leaves. I think that might actually be kind of cool. Also reminds me, we haven't actually explored the pale forest thingy yet. The pale garden. There's lush caves over there too. Yeah, I haven't seen anything over there. I think we only saw the, hey, there's light gray trees on the map, and then we took the saplings. Despite a lot of the map being covered, we haven't really done a whole lot of actual exploring. We've done some spots dotted around, but I don't know, I don't really know like what's up in these mountains. I know I see that little cave up there. thinking right here. At some point we also really need to go in and pacify the ancient city that's underneath us. It would be a very big project, but I kind of want to do... I kind of want to just rebuild the ancient city. Also got to harvest this coal. Wasn't there another piece of coal? Maybe not. At some point too, we're also really going to have to go and get all of the materials from our mountain here. It would be good to have all of this iron. We'll also need the stone to make sure we can cover that back up. So I have to get rid of a bit of this. Just going to push that back to there. Because I want it to wrap around. Just build it up with dirt. I want it to wrap around a thingy here. Kind of have it drop lower. The other thing we could do with that, we could also have it kind of branch out to another pathway, going to maybe like a little overlook this way. Or like a small little garden overlook sort of thingy. That would be kind of cute. Whoops. At least it can't really go anywhere this time. Don't want this to have to be like a lot. What dirt we're using. Well, then again, we do have our digging spot. It doesn't really matter. How far back do I want this to go? Thinking... honestly, probably about there. I don't think I want it to go that high. I think I want it to be a little bit more better blended into the cliff face here. Somewhere around there. doesn't need to be much bigger than that. So start rounding this off this way. We drop that there. And like that. And that should be pretty good. And then maybe replace a little bit more of this and kind of have it blend a lot better into this cliff face after we get around to that. But then we'll get rid of some more of the dirt on this side. Thinking probably having the path be about that wide should be perfectly fine. Because then actually about here too, we can start going from a stone path into, and kind of transferring it into more of a dirt path. Because I think I'm just using the stone because I'm getting a lot higher onto the mountain. How do I really feel about this? Then looking about here. Foot is falling asleep. Heck. There's also... that came down a lot steeper, or a lot faster than I thought it was going to go. But we're still going to be bringing this down so we can get more closer to this level. Still going to do my initial idea, it's going to be coming out a little bit more though. And we're also going to end up bringing out this, or bringing down this hill a little bit more. we really gotta start... We gotta start chopping down those trees too, so then we can keep getting... or try to get an abundance of the spruce wood to make the platforms down to the mines over there. I think we'll start doing that. We'll make a couple of chests too. Ouch. Oh, heck. Might have to space these out a little better too. Let's throw them here. Let's see if those will grow. Those should be spaced out enough. It's actually really weird though, because I don't remember them having to be that far apart in order for the big spruce trees to grow like that. I think one of the other worlds I was working on, they were a lot closer. I'm also thinking it could probably move this somewhere else, just in case I accidentally boop down the water again and end up deleting all of the redstone. Ouch. The music in this playlist repeats very fast. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of these and move them somewhere else. Could move the sheeps down by the chickens. This will end up coming up this way a little bit. Gonna start breaking down there. Or are we digging into the den now? Ooh. We have to get this snoofer a new home too. I really want to make him like a really pretty enclosure. But like with that, we're gonna have to do the minecarts underneath him. We'll have to do like a nice minecart track underneath the entire enclosure, and it's not going to be a small one for him because I kind of want to get him a little friend. If we can, one of these days, we'll go out and try to find another sniffer egg. And we will get him a sniffin' snoofer friend. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to fill that in. We don't necessarily need to move these guys right now either. Because it's probably gonna end up leveling out with this. We're still gonna have to do some terraforming on this end, but... and give me this. Ah, I missed. Actually, that's okay too. If it's branching a bit further out here, then we can put more grass and stuff into there and have a bit more naturey stuff and kind of blend that into that cliff face better. But yeah, this is definitely going to have to be dug down a bit so it's not as overpowering to the rest. We're gonna have to get rid of all of these stairs and kind of do a bit more cliff face blending on this side too. I'm thinking also taking this this little ridge down a bit more. There's a chance that might start digging down into the storage room, which means we'll have to, very soon we'll have to start thinking about a alternative. Ooh. Heck. I'm also really glad we got the Magnum Torches mod. Those prevent mob spawns, so I can keep the entire area safe from mobs and keep them from spawning without having a bunch of torches littered everywhere. Which I hecking appreciate because I don't like doing, I don't like having millions of torches all over the terrain. I like to have the tasteful lighting and maybe make some cool little lampposts. Like pretty decently spaced out. The other thing we gotta do, I want to see if the bone meal works on growing the sea pickles now. Because with the one mod, I know that it works with... I know that it works with growing coral. Bone meal? Where bone meal? That's okay. No. I'm curious though. We need to go to the south. I'm really thinking we need to redo the enchantments on our trident here. Riptide 3 is insane. So what does this do? Ooh. Oh, okay, that's really cool. So we can bone meal the coral like trees? That will just do seagrass, but we can bone meal these? That's really cool. I appreciate that mod. We can't harvest any of these right now because... well, we do have our silk touch axe. So actually... does it take an axe or do we need a pickaxe? we're going to need a Silk Touch pickaxe. North. Heck. Yeah, we might have to redo the enchantment because Riptide 3 is really crazy. I think Riptide 2 was honestly perfect. So yeah, that gets going really, really fast. Well, makes it hard to do like very slight adjustments to our flight path. Unless we have like the tier 1 fireworks. Yeah, let's see, that's gonna loop around. Kind of keep going along that path that it's going now. And loop around into that and right along the edge here. And then we'll definitely have to get rid of all of this. Also, I might need a second energy drink tonight. I'm also thinking maybe this will just be one stream tonight. Because I heckin' eeped a lot yesterday. It was really hot. So like, it made me really eepy, but also it made it so I couldn't really sleep all that well. So does water get rid of powdered snow like that too? Kinda interesting. Oh, that's okay. Have to fill in this side of the cave too. Poor Sniffin' Snowfire. Go until right about around here. Oh, actually, get right here. I don't know how much on this side yet. sec. Woof woof. Here we go. Throat was getting really dry. Where am I putting this side? I'll just kind of fill this in before. Okay, so what's happening there is the better than mending mod. If we crouch and right click when we're holding an item that has mending in it, we can repair it with our XP that we have. That is a mod called Better Than Mending. Ouch. I think, yeah, fill it in up to here. Oops. Is that side really straight? Hey. Where are you going? Hey. What? You little bastard. Stop teleporting everywhere. What? Oh my god. Why do they always pop in and steal one piece of dirt? Heck, an Enderman? It's the headcanon. It's the same Enderman that I keep killing. It's the same one, I swear. He just resurrects himself and then ends up back here stealing another piece of dirt. He's so rude. Why is there a piece of dirt on a tree? Are you down here? What? Go. This cliffside's very straight. We don't like that. It doesn't look natural. It's a bit better. That blend. The cliff face is a bit wonky, but I think for the most part that's pretty decent. Just kinda throw these around. That's still very straight. Which we can work on that. But I think that's where I want all of the stone to go. And that's pretty heckin' decent for this dirt kind of cliffside. Not there. gotta stop doing that. I need to try to make it a habit where I take away the bucket from my offhand. I'm probably never going to learn that habit though. Honestly, let's just dig all of this up right now. More snow for the snow chest. What are we looking on? It's almost full. I think we should be pretty good though. Wonder what to do here. This is a lot of open space. It's kind of more than I was actually anticipating using. I mean, with how that is, we could just dig apart this corner and maybe try to make the path blend behind it. Like behind the pens there. But part of me kinda likes this little bit of a slope that we have here. I'll have to get rid of those stairs and that platform thingy. Let's go ahead and do that. It's a powdered snow. Oh, okay. What? How much of this is powdered snow? Is it just like 4 blocks or something? Weird, but okay. There's another thingy over there. Okay. I really like having that gone now, actually. Yeah, let's carve away some of this a little bit more. I think definitely get rid of that hill and just try to bring that pathway in behind that. But then how are we going to do anything in front of it? What are we going to do for that? Because I'm fine with it kind of coming up a little bit more, but I want to bring it more in. Because then we'll have a bit of a smoother hill going into the cliff and kind of have the ridge be merged a bit better. So we'll also have to get rid of those stairs actually too. That's okay. But then how are we going to do this? What are we going to put here? We could put more fields. We could put like little houses or something. And put fences on the back of all of this, right? Okay, that'll be okay then. Oops. We're digging more into the den. Oh dear. We're past the 2-hour point, so I think I want to take a quick break and do some stretchies and stuff. Okay. Okay, we'll do some stretchies and stuff and get some food and all the goodies. So we'll be right back here. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. I have returned with some foodies. I've done some stretchings. I got like chicken patties and mashed potatoes. have eaten some noms and I have stretched enough. Ooh. Escos. Now where were we in this? It's nighttime, so EPs. I actually have a question here. What if... Let's first pause the game. What does studio mode do? Preview game time, program game time, but how change thingy? Like if I switch to let me pull this up on stream. If I switch to just chilling, what does that do? Does that do nothing? What if I hit transition? Okay, so then that does that. If I switch to game time, that doesn't transition until I hit transition. So then what if... What does this do? Oh, that's like the animation for the transition. Oh, okay, so then that fades it like on the thingy. But what if I wanted to set it like a little bit of a timer? What did that do? I don't know what that did. What did that do? Wait. Okay, what if we go back to studio mode? Okay. I'm wondering what this does, like if I can set it on a timer, and then, or like go into studio mode, set it on like a little timer so that it transitions by the time like I tab back into the game and it loads up properly on the stream. I wanted to know if that was a thing I could do. Because I can see it on the stream, I can do the interacting, but when I tab out of the game, it completely stops the gameplay. Which I honestly don't mind. I wonder if it would do this with... Oh, excuse me. I wonder if it would do this with other games though too, if it would completely stop it, or if it would be like if I have the settings where it would always play in the background. Where's the sniffing snoofer? Oh, he's in the corner. You find any more thingies? No more thingies. Hello? Game? Oh, there we go. So yeah, Yeah, that's gonna have to kind of curve more into that a little bit. That's not gonna be hard. We're gonna need to find him another enclosure. But honestly, I think this is pretty good for just right now. We'll kind of come back to this in a bit. Right now, what I think I want to do is maybe also start mapping out the... kind of maybe start mapping out the thingy over here. Also, actually, we're gonna need to... we're gonna need to put our cobblestone away. Dirt. Hi Codex! Hi Codex! How are you? Here we go. Is that the... that is the Silk Touch Axe. I don't want to use the Silk Touch Axe. I did not go into work today as I had a migraine, but I am playing the new Dune Awakening game now, so I suppose not entirely bad. Ooh, sorry for the migraine, but Dune Awakening, I was kind of hearing some stuff about it. I didn't really see a whole lot. It looks like it might be pretty interesting to play. How is it? What do you think? As someone that enjoyed the books and the movies, I am loving it. Yee, that's really good. I won't lie, I've never actually read the books or seen the movies, which could be a bad thing. I wonder how would it be going, like without reading the books or seeing the movies, how would it be going into the game? Right there. I should probably at least see the movies before doing that, right? What? I turned my back for 2 seconds and the tree's grown? It doesn't pull much from the book and movies. Oh, excuse me. It doesn't pull much from the book and movies that you can't get from in-game dialogue and lore bits. Okay, so I could just jump in and play the game. That is whenever I can afford to. So what are we thinking for this? Working on this level would be good. So the books and movies are not required to know what's going on, but it does help. Yee. Okay. Do we put it here? I think we put it here. And we'll have the log supports going from here. think that should be okay. We'll start it there, that should be fine. If it's not, we can build a little bit more in. Oops. How does it run on your computer? Because that's something I'm definitely gonna be concerned about, is the kind of performance. Because I don't know how much actual GPU usage like that OBS Studio actually requires. It's like running something that could be super intensive might not be such a good thing for my rig. I've mid to high graphics settings, but I'm also running in an ultra wide, which is just shy of 4K. Yeah. Runs pretty good. Might be able to handle it then. Ouch. I'm thinking... Maybe end up starting it there and pushing that back. And this will be just a corner. We'll have to throw a support here. Comparatively to other titles that have come out this year, yeah, it runs okay. If you're also streaming, it might take a little fiddling. I think you should be able to run it. Or remind me, what do you have again? I have an RTX 2070. And I think I think the motherboard is a... I think that's a Primex 470 with... Oh dear. I forget the stats. The specs. At 16 or 32 gigs of RAM, I think just regular RAM is 16 gigs. Do I use these or do I use... Let's take a look at the other thingy. Bridge. Let's see. How about these bridge supports? I don't want the cherry fence, I want the spruce fence. So we're gonna need quite a bit of wood. Nope, other way. Ooh, excuse me. do you look like? Oh. Okay, that was not quite what I was expecting. We might be able to use this. What's the rail bridge gonna do? Okay, what if actually we just type in spruce? Maybe we'll just type it in here instead so I can actually see things a bit better. We could maybe do things with like rope bridges. We could do things with these bridge supports. This might be a little bit funky. How about we take a look at a regular spruce bridge? So we need slabs and spruce fence. Heck. Was it here and then slabs? Okay. Does this do... Okay. That can work. That can work. So then we can take the... We can take these logs and get rid of them. And then use the bridges instead to kind of come up with the cool design. I think I like that. We're gonna do that. Not that. I'm thinking roughly every 5 blocks we'll do a platform support. I want to start from this piece. So that would actually be like right here. So that was gonna be... First we need the bridge supports. So we're gonna need a lot of fences. Which means a lot of these. There should be plenty of that. I can't jump into those, I have to jump on top. But I can build through them. Now! And then we're going to need a lot of bridges. Which I can't jump directly over. How do we make the bridges? No. It would also be kind of cool if we used the rope bridges. Maybe I want to use that down by the actual entrance piece. No, how about control? There we go. So then from here we do those and that. That is not where I wanted that to go. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it there. Not there. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was gonna do it. I'll stop that. Here. And then from here, we'll make the thingy up. I'm thinking go out from here. And then I'll do I'll do some stairs going up. I'm gonna have like a kind of catwalk sort of thingy going around this big pillar. I think that would look kind of cool. Yeah, that might look pretty cool. Better. But then what about like a bridge end? not sure how I would do a bridge end, like to where I have it open with a double bridge like this, because the moment I do that, unless I could maybe use the bridge stairs to kind of do that. Kind of cool, and then this way. I'm thinking we'll end up putting the stairs right there. And probably the same here, probably the same here. We'll just kind of branch this up a little bit more. Or probably get rid of these ones. And we'll loop them right underneath these ones. And we'll loop it underneath these ones. And how do we make stairs? Not those, these. Oh my gosh. Those are some expensive stairs. So then, what if I... That's not right. So wait, then what if I boop it onto... Oh no! That's not gonna work. My idea's not gonna work. I'd have to have like a single bridge. Oh no! No! Heck. Trying to think while I eat some food. What other options do we have? I mean, we could really just tunnel a little hole like in the side of the cliff and then make that the mine. Oh dear, that's really audible again. No. Okay, I'm gonna mute the mic on and off while that washer thingy is going. Heckin' woof. Get to gates. Lots of sticks. What about platform? Shit. Well, that doesn't really work either. And that's not gonna do the other thing. Hells. What other options do we have? We might just have to do the first idea with the spruce logs and stairs. Because I wanted these little platforms to be too wide, which we can do with the bridges. But we can't cap it off and have it be the way we want. Oops, sorry. Unless... Unless there's maybe another way to do this where... Okay, for the railings it says we can use shears to change the style. So I wonder what if we can do that with the bridges too. Ouch. Oh. Where are my shears? They're not in here. Not again. Maybe I stuck them back in tools. Oh, this is unfortunate. Where did I last have them? Maybe I stuck them in the basement? Maybe I stuck them up here. Excuse me. Why do I do this? Down here. Oh my god, I've done it again. I've lost my tools. They've got to be somewhere out here. I swear I have the inside a bit more organized. This one? No. Okay, they've gotta be somewhere in here. I'm not digging around for them. They're somewhere, but they're not enchanted or anything. They're just shears. Yes. Okay, we can do this. We got this. We don't need to do anything different. This will just take a little bit of messing around with these. I think I don't want to have these here. Let's... I am going to need to boop these here. Cheers. Stairs. Yeah, here we go. We got this. We got this now. There we go. Bridge. I wonder if there's a corner piece. No, there's not a corner piece. Shit. Shit. That's okay. Is that right on a thingy? Oh, did I skip right over it? Yeah, I did. making this side. We can just start with stairs. We're gonna need to make quite a few more stairs. Okay, how do we make stairs again? We need more bridges. This took fence posts? Oh gods. Can I just... No. That was those and slabs? Okay. No, stop. How do you... Okay. A lot more bridges. Make another set of stairs. We have supports. Ouch. I'm thinking we'll do 3 down and then a thingy. So that's 3. We'll put a bit of supports here. And then we'll kind of do like a little bit of a zigzag thingy. Bring it down. How many is this? Down 3, put another thingy, down 3, put another thingy. Look at him down there. What's he got? Looks like he's got a piece of gravel. Is it nighttime? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, we need more stairs. many can I make all at once? 12. Need more fences. He must have been just out of range of the thingy. That's 3. Something right here. Heck. There. Not quite sure how to do this. We put another thingy here and then maybe bring it just to the right and kind of carve it into the cliff face a little bit. And then from here we'll bring it down. Heckin'. I really want to have the mine entrance be carved into like a little cliff overlook thingy right in here. So then like we'll have the platform kind of hug the cliffside this way. And then meet up here, and then we could use a rope bridge to get over to that point. Because I think a rope bridge down here would be kind of cool. Gotta go up and get more trees. honestly, I don't expect to really need much more wood than that. It's like with what's in the chest and what we have on us, it should be fine. Let's go ahead and plant more though, just 'cause. I'm gonna throw these in here. We won't really need, we won't need the platforms or balconies anymore. Or really at all. There's that. Should be okay. No, we need the slabs. And we'll need more supports. We're gonna need more supports than that. This might be enough. Maybe. Probably not. Wait, was that torch not in the way at all? And now I just put it in the way? No, it was in the way before. It's fine now. I'll still have to move that. Yeah, I'll keep it on this level, and then we'll work our way over there. You... Ah. How dare. Shit. Enderman, why have you not moved? Why have you... Oh, he moved. That is honestly incredible. I didn't know there was a skeleton spawner down here. We can make a skeleton farm. We can get bones. Lots and lots of bones. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. More bones for more doggos. I'm thinking right here. Where are the pork chops? Did I eat all of the pork chops? I might have eaten all of the pork chops. Heck. So now we'll make a rope bridge going over to the other side. After we actually just kind of bridge over ourselves. Just to make sure it's like even. What's the current project? We are working on the new entrance to the mines. Because instead of it being up top, we're going to boop it down here. Because we're gonna move it down here and that'll be the actual entrance into the mines, but we've set up a bunch of bridges and stuff for like a sort of quarry looking thingy. It's getting there. It's heckin' getting there. I gotta find out where I put my food though. Ooh, looks great. Yee, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't wait until it's finished, because that might actually be a while, but it is coming along very nicely. I am actually very glad with how the this is what I've always struggled with in Minecraft, doing builds that actually look nice. I honestly feel that it does take quite a bit. Like, the thing I can do the best is probably terraforming. There are like some other thingies that I can do that do usually end up great, like kind of working on the walls and stuff. That does take quite a bit to to kind of plan out what to do and how to lay everything out to where it does work nice. But all of the puppers, yeah. I was thinking today too, we could take them and battle all of the pillagers over there. Cause I'm kind of thinking, what if we just kind of got rid of them? What if we got rid of the pillagers? Oh, ouch. Because let's see. Eventually, the plan down here is... Ouch. Wait, what happened here? Did more things burn down? Oh, look at that. But yeah, maybe taking these guys out. I think with their current path, there might be some powdered snow that they're about to jump into, and I'll just kind of die. Oh, yeah, it's happening. It's happening. Powdered snow is so good. Such a good defense. Maybe that's why we haven't had any pillager raids show up, is because they all just jump into the powdered snow and just freeze to death before they can make it near the castle. You know, that's probably actually why, and I got rid of the one massive bit of powdered snow on the side. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but I mean, we're almost done kind of laying out the main bit of terraforming, or of where we're going to put things. Then we could just kind of throw a lot of the powdered snow back. The biggest thing... well, not really the biggest thing. Like, I want to know what to do with these guys. Because our waterfall is going to come out somewhere around here after we get the this little bit finished more. That's going to be roughly where it starts to end out, and then we'll kind of bring it through here. There might be another little waterfall going into the valley a little bit more. But I'm not sure where the actual water level is going to be. I wonder if we just destroy the entire pillager tower, if that will get them to stop spawning. but eventually I want to turn this entire valley into like a big lake. Lots of waterfalls and cool thingies. But so far... So far we've kind of laid out where the path is going to go. We gotta come in and terraform all of this. And I think since I've been starting to cut into this more, I'm working over there to kind of get the mine stuff done. So then we can move all of the mine stuff over to that. And just kind of maybe cover up or fill up that one hole. But yeah, we also have to work on that over there so we can maybe move the storage room down one. Yeah, there's a lot that's going into this right now. Oh, but if that's gonna come in there and that's already cutting into that. The heck? What are we gonna do with the storage room? We could kind of keep it in there where it is, or we could maybe make something else in the cliff face on this side and just dig a big storage room into the cliff. Or we could make like a big tower for a temporary structure right now. Oh, this is a hard plan. I wonder if our friendo has come up with any new stuff. Yeah. Oh. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. How far back does this go before we get to the thing? Actually, we could still put the storage room back here. Because I do really like the idea of having the storage space very close to my main castle thingy den. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll end up getting the storage space set up under here. We'll have to kind of get rid of all of this and fill all this in. Okay. Uppers. Yeah, we're working over here, getting this kind of work done and filled up. And once we get the mine entrance actually in, then that's when I'll start probably filling up the other thingy over there. Although we're actually gonna have to map that out more properly. Could probably figure out a better way to actually lay all this out too. Gonna need more bridges. What? No, right there. My gosh. What is that? And then we'll meet up like that. Could probably have another staircase like kind of hugging this side a little bit more. Well, we have more bridges. Let's eat. No eep apparently. Rope bridge? How do we make a rope bridge? Heck. String. Because then, once we get all of that sorted, we can finally organize and hopefully keep it all organized. Hi, Creeper. Beautiful. feels so frustrating. The biggest question, please. Ah, thank you. No. No. We're so close. Thinking probably bringing out the... I don't know how many more I actually need. Need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. There's that. No, I don't want the post. No. Okay, maybe... Shit. There we go. That's pretty good. I almost thought that the rope bridge was going to be a bit more dangly, but that's okay. So now the mine shaft can go down here. I think this first stream today might just be kinda a lot shorter. I am very, very eepy. I think yesterday I have eeped a little too much and I think overdid it just a bit. I'm very tired from all of the eeping. How do we want the mineshaft entrance to go? Do we want it to be like a 3 wide? That way with the hammer we can just... Or do we want it to be like a double... Yeah, let's make it 4 wide. And then, like, kind of as we go along with this, we will carve this out a bit more and make this a lot better. I'm not sure about the height for this one, but we'll figure that out when we get around to it. I am actually really thinking of kind of just calling it here for right now and taking a nap. Gonna finish eating my foods and then coming back in a couple hours here. 'Cause I am hecking eepy and hungry. Okay, you have a good eep. Yee, I will. I think I will. It is definitely the good eep kind of eepy. It's actually kind of cool right now, so I can actually get some good eeps. But yeah, this is where I'll call it then for now. We'll come back in a couple hours. But thank you for tagging along for a little bit. We'll see you soon. Bye. Oh.